welcome back to my channel. This video has been probably a year in the making. I enjoy doing this video every year because it's one of the best times of the year since the Sephora holiday bonus event is upon us. I'm gonna put all the information down below with all the dates. Whether you're a Rouge, a VIB, or an insider, you'll know when it'll be your time to shop. So let's get right into my recommendations. So I decided instead of just going crazy and naming off every single product I think is amazing and that you should check out, this video would be extremely long. So I decided to narrow it down to 10 items for makeup and 10 items for skincare. So I'm giving you a total of 20 product recommendations, and I'm gonna start off with makeup. So first, let's start off with lips. I have two glosses here, and I use these a lot throughout the entire year. Pat McGrath, and this is from her Lust Gloss Lip Gloss line, and the other is Hourglass, and this is their Unreal Lip Gloss. Now, don't worry, I'll put all the information about shades and all that down below. The formula itself, no matter what color you choose, the formula of these two are amazing, really, really good. Well, speaking of Pat McGrath, why don't I just go ahead and talk about some of the other Pat McGrath products I have on my list, because I do have a few more. I have to include her concealer. This was definitely gonna be a must for me to include. It's just amazing. The #1 concealer for me for 2020. It's the one that I've used the most this year. I keep coming back to it, even if I drift off and use another one day. The next time I do my makeup, I go back to this one. And it's even extra amazing when paired with her powder. This is her Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. And I've said this before in other videos. This powder is miraculous. Personally, for me, I've never been a big fan of pressed powders under the eye. And as the name suggests, it's specifically made for the under eye area. But for me, I've never liked pressed powder for under eye. I'm all about loose all day, every day. But I don't know what Miss McGrath did with this formula. It works beautifully under the eye, just as flawless, if not more flawless than some loose powders out there. But this combination, and my last Pat McGrath product I'm gonna mention, this palette, this eyeshadow palette really took my breath away when I first saw the photos online. I knew I was gonna get it. Yes, this is her Mothership 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, yes. Divine Rose 2 palette. The color scheme is just really, really beautiful. It's a really well done, well put together palette. Even though, you know, your eye immediately maybe goes to this pink shade, and I know a lot of people might think pink is not really an everyday shade, but all these other shades here, the matte shades, are beautiful for every day, as well as some of the shimmery shades you can use just a touch on your lid. I feel like I have to mention a foundation because you guys know me as the complexion queen, so I feel like I have to mention at least one foundation, concealer, powder. Like, I can't do a video like this without doing it. Now, this foundation I'm gonna mention isn't brand new, but I keep picking it and including it in these types of videos because I feel like it's one of the ones that can really work for everyone, and it's Dior's Face and Body. This foundation I keep going back to because it just does such a great job. It's such a beautiful year-round, any skin type of foundation. You can really sheer it out and make it almost function as a tinted moisturizer, but you can also build it up from medium to even full. It's not gonna look cakey even while you're building up layers. It comes in a really great range. I know when I first purchased it, there were 40 shades available. There may be even more now. But for Dior, of course, we know that that's great because in the past, their shade range hasn't been all that, but it just gives you a beautiful finish, a natural finish. You're not gonna feel like you look too glowy or too matte. It's right down in the middle. beautiful coverage, lasts all day. It's just a great foundation that I can truly recommend to everyone. I have 2 more complexion products to share with you. Now this one, I definitely hesitated about purchasing, but I'm really glad I did because it's not a go-to type of product for me. But when I saw this particular shade, I knew I had to at least give it a try. And it is Fenty's Cream Blush. This is in the shade Rosé Latte. I know it's been a very popular shade for a lot of people, and rightly so. It's just perfect. It's the perfect everyday shade that's gonna go with any eye and lip that you pair with it. And the last complexion product I have to mention, because this is brand new for 2020 and something I was waiting for a while for this company to do. Laura Mercier's Loose Translucent Setting Powder, but not the original, oh no. This is in the brand new shade Honey. I've tried the original. For me, as a woman of color, I don't care what anyone says. Traditional translucent powders that have that very whitish color base to them, they weren't made for people with my skin tone. They weren't. I know all the makeup artists out there like to push the whole idea of translucent is translucent for everyone, and I'm sorry, but it's not. So if you're like me and neither one of either the original or the medium deep were really as perfect as you wanted the shades to be for you, this one will be perfect. And the last 2 products I have are eye products. First, a mascara from Marc Jacobs. This is his Velvet Noir mascara. This is a great mascara. I love the wand, one of those like hourglass shaped wands. It gives you length, it gives you volume, it doesn't clump up, it doesn't run, it doesn't flake. This is a really, really great mascara that I've been enjoying using for some time now. And last but not least, my Diorshow. This is their Brow Styler. I have heard about this eyebrow pencil for so many years, always avoided it because I still love my Anastasia and my Benefit pencils. Those 2 aren't going anywhere. I love them. But I thought, you know what? I need to give this one a try. I've just heard too many good things about it, and I really do love it. Now let's move on to my #1 love, skincare. I'm gonna start off with a newer product from one of my favorite brands. I have a thing with this brand. Every time I hear about a new product that they're launching, I feel like I must have it. And it is Tatcha's The Rice Wash. Yes, this is a facial cleanser. There is rice included in this product, and there is, like many of their other products throughout their line. And it is very reminiscent of their rice polish. And when you actually squeeze out the product, you will feel those little rice granules as you're massaging it into your skin, which I love. I have come to really enjoy these specific type of facial cleansers that have that little exfoliation-ish type of a benefit to it. Look at the packaging, beautiful as Tatcha does. There is no such thing as a bad looking Tatcha product. Next is another cleansing type of a product. Now this product, I actually never thought I'd purchase, but because again, it's from one of my favorite brands, I love a lot of the products they put out. So I figured, let me just give it a try. And it's Drunk Elephant's E-Rase Milky Micellar Water. Now, micellar water in general is not something I do. I'm not about that life. This micellar water is fantastic. It does a great job of removing makeup as well as just cleansing your skin. And what I have been using it for, not so much makeup removal, because like I said, I do personally prefer oils and balms, but I've been using it just as more of a refresher slash facial cleanser when I don't really want to cleanse my skin. I do work out a lot, and this has been so great post-workout when maybe, you know, I'm not ready to wash my face right away, or I decide one day to work out multiple times. I don't want to keep, you know, I don't want to wash my face 3-4 times a day. I'll put this on a cotton pad and use it to cleanse my face, and it just feels amazing. It removes all the dirt, oil, impurities. Your face does not feel in any way, shape, or form tight or dry. It doesn't look tight or dry. It just gives you such a beautiful, fresh feeling to the skin. Glow Recipe, yes, it's time for a repurchase. Thank goodness the sale's coming up so I can do that and get some percentage off. Fantastic toner. This is one of those toners that people that don't like acid toners, their skin can't handle it. You've tried in the past. This one is the one to go to next and give it a try. It does a really great job without stripping your skin, irritating your skin. It's beautifully formulated. Glow Recipe did a great job formulating this acid toner, and I feel like it's really great for all skin types. Now, you guys know that I can't do one of these kinds of videos anymore without mentioning this product. Pharmacy's Honeymoon Glow, my #1 best, most favorite acid serum of life. I love this product. Every time it runs out, I always have to repurchase. You get a combination of 14% AHA, BHA, and flower acids in this product. Definitely not for beginners. If you've never used any acids before, this may be a bit much. I would suggest starting off with the Glow Recipe toner if you're just getting into introducing acids into your skincare routine. Then once you've used that for a while, you can move on to something like this. But this, whenever I feel like, what is going on with my skin? It's not, there's just something going on. It's dull. It's not looking as clear and smooth and radiant as it should. I'm going to recommend a mask to you. This is one of my favorites. Youth to the People's Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. It's for nighttime use. Do all your skincare first, your regular routine, and then the very last step is this. You put a slight, small, thin layer on and you go to sleep with it, and you wake up with beautiful, bouncy, radiant, glowing skin. It's one of the best sleeping masks I've ever used. Youth to the People did a great job with this one. It is a beautiful product. A little goes a long way, because remember, you don't want your face sticking to your pillow, so don't use too much. Don't slather it on like a regular mask you'd wash off in 10 or 15 minutes. Very, very small amount. I'm going to include this makeup remover, and it is an eye makeup remover from Lancome. Again, another favorite of mine, but I want to specifically highlight this remover because I know a lot of people maybe use removers that take everything off, maybe an oil, a cleansing oil, a cleansing balm, and I use those products too, but I really have always loved a dedicated eye makeup remover. And for those of you out there who maybe you can't use those oils and balms over your eye area, it's just too much. You need a separate eye makeup remover because you just get so irritated. This is the one to go for. Yes, it's Lancome and it's expensive for a remover that you're only using in the eye area, but it's worth it to me. It's that good. It's a dual phase, if you can see that here. You shake it up before you put it on your cotton pad or cotton ball. It turns into this kind of milky looking substance, and you just press it, leave it for a few seconds, and when you wipe away, everything goes with it. Have to include a sunscreen. You guys know my passion for skincare, and so many people really do themselves a disservice investing all the time and money into all these fancy serums and lotions and all kinds of things, and then you don't wear sunscreen. Supergoop, ooh, I don't know where this has been all my life. This is my #1 go-to sunscreen right now, the Unseen Sunscreen, SPF 40, broad spectrum, PA+++. It's amazing. It's such a good sunscreen because it comes out clear, especially for deeper toned men and women out there who just can't with the white cast. You're over it. You've tried so many and they all leave a white cast. This one won't. One lip product I have to share with you, my Fresh. This is their Rose Petal Soft Lip Cream. Great alternative to the Laneige lip mask. I know a lot of you guys do like that one. This has better staying power than Laneige. I definitely find Laneige, if I do wear it during the day, it disappears kind of quickly. This one I really enjoy using during the day and night. And last but not least, I have two body products. Skin doesn't stop at the neck. You got to take care of all of the skin, right? Not just from the neck up, but the neck down. Two, Necessaire and their body wash. I can't wait for the sale because I want to get the other scent. This is their eucalyptus scent, and they also have a sandalwood, and I need to give that one a try. You can see I'm down to the last of this, and I will repurchase this scent too because it is a very fresh and minty eucalyptus scent, and it does a great job of cleansing your body. The scent doesn't last though, so if you're worried about that mixing in with any other lotions or perfumes that you're using, you don't have to worry about that. The scent does not last. Jo Malone and their body cream. This particular scent is the Peony and Blush Suede. This is my favorite scent of all the Jo Malone scents. I have her perfume in this, and I thought, you know what, let me go ahead and get the body cream, and I'm so glad I did. It smells incredible. It's really incredible. And also the cream itself does a great job of moisturizing your skin like it's supposed to. But the scent is just something else. The aesthetic of the packaging, come on. Look at how beautiful the packaging is sitting on your vanity. It's glass. Jo Malone's not playing around. If you have someone special in your life that you feel is worthy of this experience, give it to them as a gift. Jo Malone's packaging is on point. All of her products make beautiful gifts just by the way that they're packaged. But these body creams, yes, they're expensive, but they're worth it. So that's it, guys. Those are my top 10 makeup and top 10 skincare recommendations for this year's 2020 Sephora Holiday Savings event. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you've already planned before watching my video. What did you already have in your cart that you're gonna get? And have you added anything that I mentioned in your cart because of this video? Let me know that too. Please give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.